We got a gameplay on the new Amethyst, Klay Thompson in NBA 2K24. My team, we know Klay is going to be an absolute sharpshooter in game, and he's one of the 3 new lock-in Amethysts from the 2K day set, including Klay Thompson, Jason Tatum, and Chris Webber, and these cards look to be some of the best cards in the game, so wanted to get you guys a gameplay on all 3 to see how good they really are, and maybe if they're worth locking in. It is a lot of MT, but these cards do look insanely overpowered. So yeah, Klay Thompson, a 6'6" shooting guard, 91 overall. We know he's going to have a super high 3-ball, 93 3-ball. Can't speak. He's also got a 65 driving dunk, which really isn't the best in the world, but I think Klay is just going to be your ultimate 3 and D card. He's got a 91 perimeter, 79 steal, even a 78 steal, and a 79 interior defense. I mean, having that on a Klay Thompson card at this point in the year is going to be insane on defense. He's going to be such a good perimeter defender, and he's fairly quick, but I don't think Klay is going to be too much of creating his own shots, creating his own space. He's mainly just going to be a catch and shoot, spot up 3-point shooter, and then just going to be elite on the perimeter. And then we take a look at his Hoff badges. He does have 3 on Hall of Fame, including catch and shoot, corner specialist, and slippery off ball. And then he's also got 14 gold badges, 6 on silver, and 6 on bronze. A little bit weird to see because Jason Tatum has so many badges compared to Klay, but yeah, I still think Klay gonna be one of the best cards in my team. I've heard he's like got one of the best jump shots, or one of the most consistent jump shots in the game, so really excited to test out Klay Thompson and see what that release is looking like. And yeah, that's gonna be a knockdown jump shot. I'm playing on jump timing, so I'm using like the fastest release right now in the game, but it does feel to be like a fairly quick jump shot, even if you guys are using, you know, set time release. So yeah, I think Klay Thompson's going to be a beast, man. Does he have those fades in him? I think he probably does. Yeah, he can still knock down some fades. I mean, not really the most overpowered thing in the game this year, but yeah, Klay's going to knock down a ton of whites. He's going to be greening almost every single shot. Yeah, like this card's just going to be insanely overpowered. As I say that, I do miss 2 shots in a row there. Guess I can't get his jump shot down, but yeah, really excited to try out Klay Thompson. I mean, this is what you're going to want to do with the card, is just spot up from the 3-point line. You're going to want to have like a Dame or a Kyrie, or just a ball handling point guard like a Russell Westbrook or a Garland. You're going to want to have those cards, you know, next to Klay Thompson. He's not necessarily the best ball handler and creating his own space. Like a Sigs are okay, he doesn't really burst that well, but I still think this card's going to be one of the best shooting guards and just one of the best cards in my team in general. But now let's go green 1 more 3, and let's get on to the Amethyst Klay Thompson gameplay. Into the clutch time online game here with the Amethyst Klay Thompson. We got a wide open 3 on the first possession. He's able to knock that down. Only going to be matching up against Emerald Zach LaVine, so should have an easier matchup compared to most other shooting guards in the game with Emerald Zach LaVine. But I mean, still could be a little bit of a struggle on the defensive end, because I mean, Klay's a good defender, but he's not like the best interior defender. But yeah, I think Klay's going to be really good on the perimeter, able to get a bunch of steals, staying in front of a lot of the best, you know, on ball, you know, just ball handlers in the game. So really excited for Klay. I mean, him and Jason Tatum look to be very similar and also very great cards. As we try to go for the steal there, probably wasn't the smartest idea. You're not really able to get as many interception passes as, you know, years before, you know, years in the past. But trying to go around that screen here from Klay Thompson, gonna fade to that 4-point line. Can we knock it down? And we can't. That was a really difficult shot, you know, fading almost out of bounds, but trying to drive into the rim. Klay looking to attack inside to the paint, can't get that to fall, but Klay back out to the 3-point line or mid-range. Klay Thompson, and we're gonna knock down that white. That's the thing with Klay, man, you really don't have to green because of the fact that he's got such a high 3-ball. He's got amazing Hoff shooting badges and just amazing shooting badges in general. That's what's going to make this Klay card absolutely insane. But good defense against LaVine. Yeah, I mean, on the perimeter, this card's going to be elite. I will say, on the perimeter, this card's going to be an elite level defender. And then, I mean, you guys know, from the 3-point line, 4-point line, it's just going to be knocked down every single time. I mean, yeah, this Klay card is just amazing. He is just the definition of an absolute beast on the defensive end, able to knock down threes at a really high level. The only thing is, you kind of want to have, like I said, a ball handling point guard, a guy that can run more of the offense instead of just Klay, as we're trying to drive in, able to get that kind of contested layup to fall, as we almost have sharpshooting take over here. So yeah, you don't really want Klay to be your main ball handler and the ball in his hands every single play. You want to use him more as a spot up and a guy that can set screens, you know, fade to the 3-point line, not really be your Damian Lillard or your Kyrie or your Garland or your Russ. you know, those type of point guards, as we are going to foul his Iguodala driving in. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on Klay Thompson. Do any of you guys have him on your squad? Do you guys think he's the best shooting guard in the game? I'm trying to think of other shooting guards, and there's really not too many that come to mind. I think he's probably one of, if not the best shooting guards in the game. Yes, he's super expensive. Like if we talk about the price, he's going to cost you like over 250k, and that is really pricey for a card right now in my team. But if you got a lot of MT to spend and you want to spend it on a top tier card, I mean, it's pretty hard to get better than Klay Thompson, I will say, you know, at the shooting guard position. But trying to see him here on that outlet pass. Can we pull it back out to the 3 or 4 point line? He's going to jump. So we got a lot of space there with Klay, and another 4-pointer, 18-5. I mean, Klay just on an absolute burner, and that's what he does. He's just going to be a crazily good shooter, like just so elite from the 3-point line. And that's what you need. You need a guy right now that can just light it up from the 3-point line, because it is kind of hard to score, you know, from 3. We're learning the dribble sigs and the jump shots and just how to move and get people open right now, the best freelances and all that type of stuff, and the best ways to run offense. But when you got a guy that can just do this, it's pretty easy to score the basketball. And I think that's what makes Klay super valuable, because of his defense. I mean, being a great perimeter defender, but then also, I mean, just on offense, the card is ridiculously overpowered, as we're going to leave Zach LaVine left wide open. He's going to miss that. My opponent is all over the shop. Can we just pull up here with Klay in transition? And it's just going to be 4 after 4 after 4. Yeah, like Klay is just legit unguardable from the 3 or 4 point line. Clutch time's a little bit easier for Klay because, you know, you got the 4-pointers involved, but good jump defense there. Can we grab the board with Chris Webber? Yes, we can. Gonna hit him with a little walk back, trying to pull it back. Klay Thompson in LeBron's grill over 2 defenders, basically. I mean, yeah, this is just what Klay Thompson does, almost getting that steal, and he's just gonna, you know, kind of chuck up a bad shot there. Chris Webber with another board. We got Klay Thompson out there running once again. I mean, it's just a 4-point onslaught of just Klay Thompson every single possession. I mean, if this keeps up, I'm gonna drop 40 points with Klay. I know he's super expensive, but he really is a game changer. I wish I had him on my own account, because this card is just not fair. I think I missed that one. Yeah, that was not a good timing there. Didn't really hold it down for long enough. But I mean, this card is just, he's really impactful because of how glitchy and overpowered he is. You know, there's not many cards that can just let the ball fly from 4-point line that many times in a row and be that consistent. Like, he can just pull from anywhere on the court. We're gonna miss that one. Okay, so looks like we're starting to slow down a little bit here with Klay. Not obviously worried at all, as that's great defense from the team. And Klay, we can't get a rebound though. Got to get back out to the 3-point line. Not able to grab a rebound. But yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts and opinions on Klay. Do you guys think he's going to be worth picking up? Do you guys have him? If you do, let me know your guys' thoughts on Klay Thompson. If you guys have played against him, you know, do you guys think he's the best shooting guard? All the type of stuff, let me know down below. Look at him with that backdoor cut, driving to the rim. I think that's his first 2-pointer of the game, and there's only 39 seconds remaining. That's just how overpowered this card is, you know, from the 3 and 4-point line. But good defense here from the squad. I really like the defense as well, I will say, as we do get kind of blown by, but good recovery defense. Gonna foul there. But yeah, I just like the defense all around from Klay Thompson. I feel like he's gonna be a great defender, and there's something that you don't really get too much of, you know, with an offensive card. I feel like right now in the game, if you're gonna get a really good offensive card like a Dame or a Curry or a Kyrie, they're gonna give you elite level offense and can drop 40 points at pretty much in any game. But the thing is, Klay can do that, but he's also an elite level defender, and I feel like that's what's really gonna separate him compared to a lot of other cards in the game, is just knocking down 3 after 3. Like, if you get a wide open shot, it's very hard to miss with this Klay Thompson card. I wanted to go the whole gameplay without missing. Unfortunately, I think we've missed 2 shots so far, but good defense on Zach LaVine. And we got one last shot here for the 40 piece. Can we go ahead and do it? Got to end with a 3 or 4-pointer. Klay Thompson from way downtown, and no, that probably wasn't the best shot, I'm not gonna lie. Able to play in the passing lanes there, but gotta be able to knock that down for the 40 piece, man. I wanted to be off a 4-pointer, but still gonna drop 39 points with Klay Thompson. I mean, that's just absurd. Can we end the game, please? I don't know what's going on here. 0.8 on the clock. Absolute W gameplay from Klay. Like, he just played amazing in this game. Nothing else you could really ask for. Did it all on the offensive end and played very good defense. We'll take a look at the efficiency here. I mean, yeah, missed only 4 threes the entire game, and they're all 4-pointers. So yeah, I mean, this Klay card, absolutely ridiculous. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about him, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.